everybody, what day is it? What Vlogmas day is this? Hey everybody, it's Paige and welcome to Vlogmas day 14. Today's video is going to be a Q&A and chit chat, get ready with me. So I obviously already filmed it and I did a very Kylie Jenner inspired inner corner pink situation. So if you want to learn more about me, I answered a ton of questions and I even had more questions that I couldn't even answer in time, and this video is probably gonna be really long, but I'll do my best to keep the time down because my last two videos have been ridiculously long. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. We hit 10,000 subscribers today. I am mind blown. I went to bed last night and then I had like, I don't even know, I already gained a couple thousand subscribers yesterday. I was at like less than 4,000 subscribers yesterday, and then I woke up and I saw we were almost at 10,000, and then like an hour later we're at over 10,000. Let's see, what are we at now? Right now, as I'm filming this, we are at 10,809 subscribers. Like, guys, you guys are the absolute best. Thank you so much. Like I said in yesterday's video, there is a giveaway for this video, so you'll have to watch the video to find out the details and how to enter. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get into it. So I have my phone here with all of these questions, and I literally can't believe that you guys asked so many questions. Like, I'm obviously not going to be able to answer all of them, but I'm going to do my best. I think a lot of them are repeated questions, so that's good. Thank you so much if you asked a question. I really appreciate it. I think I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up and just answer them as I am getting ready for the day. So I can't believe that we hit 10,000 subscribers. It literally just blows my mind. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply my primer, and I'm going to be using the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas primer. I got this during the Sephora VIB Rouge like 20% off sale, the most recent one, and I've only used it once, and that was yesterday, so I can't say if I like it for sure or not, but I definitely didn't hate it. So I am going to use it again today and see what I think. It comes with this little like scooper thing, which I think is so cute, so you don't have to like dig your fingernail in there. This feels so soft. It's like a mixture between like a cream and a silicone. Oh, I just got that all over my eyelashes. It's like a mixture between a silicone and like a cream kind of feeling. I don't know. I've never felt anything like it, but it makes my skin feel so smooth, and I do have oily, acne-prone skin. I feel like I put way too much on, but it's fine. So the first question is, how do you find time to film while in nursing school? So if you didn't know, I am in nursing school and I graduate in May of 2019, so I'm almost done, that just blows my mind. I feel like I'm still a freshman in college, but no, I'm actually almost done with college. But I find time to film because I really don't do anything else. I go to school and I study, and then I watch YouTube and I film YouTube videos and edit, and that's pretty much my whole life. I really, really enjoy it. It's such a big passion of mine, and so I really just make time for it, and I don't have much of a life other than that, but that's fine with me. That's how I really enjoy spending my time. And that question came from Nikita Chaos Beauty. So now I'm gonna go in with foundation, and I'm gonna be using this foundation right here. And I got so many questions asking me what foundation I wore when I met Jaclyn Hill, and this is it. It's by Joa, and it's the Truly Yours Natural Finish Foundation Drops. I have the shade Natural Beige, and it's literally my favorite foundation of all time. I just got it a couple of weeks ago, but I've been wearing it every single day since I got it, and it was only like $10, somewhere around there, so not too expensive. And it's like, in my opinion, it's a medium to full coverage foundation, and it works so well with my oily, acne-prone skin. And I am going to be using the Morphe, what is this called? Highlight and Contour Sponge. This is my first time using it. It's honestly harder than I expected, like firmer, but I don't know. I'm very interested. I really like the shape of it, so let's see how this goes. I need another question. So the next question I have is from Victoria Morrissey, and it says, are you still in school? Also, do you work outside of YouTube? So yes, I'm still in school. Like I said, I'm in nursing school, and no, I do not work outside of YouTube. I have had plenty of jobs throughout my like young adult life, but currently I'm not. I'm lucky enough that I can live at home while I'm going to school, and school is basically my full-time job. So I'm super lucky that I have the privilege to still live with my parents and save money and not have to worry about paying rent or anything like that. So now I'm gonna go in with concealer. So I'm gonna be using 2 concealers. I have the Becca Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade Cream. This is a super light concealer, and I did get this from Octoly, and I have mixed feelings about it. You can definitely go overboard, so I barely use any, I feel like, and I bring it like straight down. I don't go out, because when I do that, I get terrible, like, weird creasing that I've never got in my entire life before. So I pretty much just like bring it down, and then I put a little bit on my forehead and my chin. And then the other concealer that I use is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is just the concealer, and it's in the shade 3.5. It's this potted concealer. I actually got this from TJ Maxx, and I freaking love it. I've used so much of it. It is very full coverage and thick, but it covers up my breakouts super well. So I usually just like stick my nail in there, the back of my nail, and then kind of put it on where I have some breakouts. The next question is from Tori Humphreys MUA, and her question is, what's your favorite clothing brand, and what jeans are your favorite? So it would be hard for me to say what my favorite clothing brand is, because I wear a lot of different brands. I have like a lot of favorites. My favorite like exercise or athletic wear clothing is either Lululemon or Gymshark. I have been really enjoying Gymshark recently, but Lululemon is a longtime favorite of mine. It's so expensive, but it's so worth it in my opinion. My favorite jeans are actually a pair of jeans that I just got. They're from Laura's Boutique, and I got so many questions. They're actually the jeans I wore in the video when I met Jaclyn Hill, and they're like my favorite jeans ever. I feel like, I don't know, they're just so comfortable, and I think they're so cute. So those are probably my favorite jeans. And I don't know, I love Free People. That's one of my all-time favorite clothing brands. This shirt right here is from Free People, actually. I got it from TJ Maxx for a lot less than what you would normally pay for it, and I buy all of my Free People clothes from TJ Maxx or Nordstrom Rack, but mostly TJ Maxx and Marshalls. But I mean, other than that, I don't know if I could I don't really have any other favorites, so I guess those would be all of my favorites. Molly Pero 05 said, what is your favorite makeup brand? Again, I don't think that I could pick just one favorite makeup brand, but if I'll name a couple of my favorites. So I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. That's one of my all-time favorite makeup brands. I have invested so much of my money in Jeffree Star makeup, all of his liquid lipsticks, and I have every single one of his eyeshadow palettes and a lot of his highlighters and lip liners and stuff. So I would say he's definitely one of my favorite brands. I also love Morphe, obviously. I loved Morphe before any of this stuff happened. I have purchased so many of their eyeshadow palettes in the past, but I hadn't really purchased many of their brushes just because I hadn't invested a lot of money in brushes. So that's like the thing I'm most excited about trying and playing around with is their brushes, and I feel like they're most well known for their brushes as well. And by the way, I am really enjoying this sponge. It's really different. My favorite sponge is the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge, the orange one. And this is a lot firmer than that, but it's a similar like size, and then this part is a similar shape. So I'm enjoying it a lot. It's different, but I'm really liking it. Now I'm gonna set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. I have this in the shade 10 Fair Light. I'm pretty sure I just bought the lightest shade because I didn't want this to be too dark, and so I figured going with the lightest shade would be safe. I've only used this a couple times, so I'm not like really sure how I feel about it, but I think I like it. Brittany Provenzano asked, is Jaclyn's face and makeup really flawless? And the answer is yes. Her skin looked face-tuned in real life. She is so beautiful and stunning. I couldn't believe my eyes. Her skin was literally flawless, and her makeup was blended like I've never seen a blend before. It was so incredible. I was shocked. She was even more beautiful in person than she is in her videos, and she's absolutely stunning, and I'm still speechless. Brianna said, I just wanted to let you know you are gorgeous. Thank you so much, girl. So are you. I'm like not good at baking or whatever, like setting my under eye, and I always like put way too much powder and then my under eyes get so dry and like crinkly, but then I spray my face with makeup setting spray like 10 times and then my under eye situation ends up looking a lot better. So just warning you that my eyes are gonna look like the freaking desert for a few moments while this is setting and before I use a setting spray. Sam Acosta said, do you use a toning shampoo? If so, which one? So yes, I use a purple shampoo about once a week, and I use the Shimmer Lights purple shampoo from Sally's Beauty Supply. You can usually find like a coupon or a sale or something. That's my favorite one. It's the, I've tried like 2 or 3 purple shampoos, but I feel like for the price, it's a really, really good one, and I'm happy with it. I don't really feel the need to find anything else. So I've been using that for years, like for probably 6 or 7 years I've been using it. So that's my favorite. I recommend it if you're looking for a new purple shampoo. Jay Conkel007 says, how long did you actually see Jacqueline / be at the Morphe store? Sorry, by the way, if I mispronounce your name. I'm not very good at pronunciation, so I'm trying my best. So we got about an hour and a half-ish with Jacqueline, and we were at the Morphe store, I don't even remember. We probably got there at about maybe 30-45 minutes before Jacqueline like showed up. I don't know, it's hard for me to remember. I wasn't really watching the clock, but we definitely had about an hour and a half with her, which was literally, I'm so thankful. Like it doesn't sound like a lot because, like, you know, everyone drove or flew in for literally just an hour and a half with Jacqueline, but it was honestly plenty of time. And would I have wanted more time? Absolutely. But did I feel shorted? Absolutely not. So I definitely felt that we had enough time, and it was so generous of her to give us any of her time in the day. Now I'm just taking, this is my favorite like powder brush. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is the 125. I don't know if you can buy this individually, but you can buy it in a set. So I just take what's left in the cap and I load up my face with powder. So I know like some of you guys are probably like cringing, but this is what I do to maintain a non like oily mess on my face, and it keeps my makeup from breaking up throughout the day. So I apply a crap ton of powder, but then I also apply a crap ton of setting spray to like bring some life back to my skin. So now I'm going to actually set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I didn't get one of these for free from my like 90-second dash, but I did purchase one, so that's how I have it. And I really like the aerosol sprayer on it. So while we let that dry, I'll answer a couple more questions. Kelly Platt says, why did you want to start a YouTube, and did you think you would have things to vlog about? So I had been watching YouTube videos since like 2010, and I wanted to make a channel as soon as I started watching, but then I didn't make one for so long because I'm such a shy person in real life, or at least I was so shy. I was like painfully shy when I was younger, so I would never have done anything like this, even though I wanted to so bad. I was just way too scared. So I waited until I was a senior in high school. I was almost done being a senior in high school, so 2015, and then I decided to make a channel because I love makeup, I love YouTube, and I just wanted to be a part of the community, besides just like, you know, watching, sitting behind my computer. I wanted to actively participate more. So that's why I started. And did I think I would have things to vlog about? Well, at first I didn't vlog. I just did sit down videos, but I definitely struggled with like coming up with ideas that were original. So it's definitely like hard, I feel like, to come up with original ideas and find things to vlog about, but more recently this whole thing with Jaclyn Hill has caused me to have plenty to vlog about. So I really like vlogging and I definitely want to get more into it, and you guys seem to really like them. You also seem to really like my vlog shop with me vlogs in like TJ Maxx and stuff. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I didn't think anyone would care, but I'm so glad that you guys do care, and I appreciate all of you for subscribing. You're the best. Okay, so now we're gonna try something new. So I have these Morphe highlight and contour palettes. I have the 8H and the 8L. So I think I'm gonna end up using the 8L because that's like the lighter version. But these palettes, ooh, this mirror just like gets to me. I love how big the mirror is. So this is the 8L and this is the 8H over here. So I think I'm gonna go in with the 8L and start kind of like bronzing up and contouring my face. So I'm gonna use the Morphe E4. This is from the James Charles brush set. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Debutante and see how this goes. Axelrod said, are you gonna do a haul of the things you got at the Morphe store? And yes, I already did film a haul and post it, and I've been getting lots of sweet comments on that video. So again, thank you guys so much. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it already. I feel like you guys probably have. If you're watching this video, you've probably seen it, but I literally got $2,000 worth of product for free, and I'm still in shock over it. Like, $2,000, but I'm so happy that I decided to get stuff that I already had so that I could give back to you guys, which reminds me, there's gonna be a giveaway in this video, so make sure you stick around for the details on that. Sunshine Glamour says, what was your strategy for shopping the 90 seconds? So my strategy was, I wanted to go for the big brush sets because those are expensive. And then I also wanted to go for all of the Jaclyn Hill collab products and a bunch of Jeffree Star makeup because, like I said, Jeffree Star is one of my all-time favorite makeup brands, and it's not cheap. So I definitely wanted to do that, and I knew I wanted to get like all of his palettes because I wanted to give them to my friends and you guys. So that was my strategy, and I planned on like getting so many different things that I didn't even get. Once she said ready, set, go, I blacked out. I don't even remember anything from it. I remember like sprinting at the very end to go grab the Manny MUA Life's a Drag palette and then her original Morphe palette. Like, as the timer was running out, I was like literally running as fast as I could, and now that I think about it, there's like a slow-mo replay of me like running into Jaclyn in her video, and thinking back, I remember that happening, but like I didn't realize that it happened when it happened, and that was so funny. Oh my gosh, sorry Jaclyn. Sorry my camera cut me off, but yeah, I definitely did not mean to run Jaclyn Hill over. Woo! It is hot in here. Madeline Elaine says, what is your favorite memory from meeting Jaclyn and what is she like in person? So my favorite memory is probably when, definitely when we were taking pictures and we both went to go kiss each other on the cheek, and then we literally went boop, and I can't believe it. Like, it was so funny and everyone cracked up laughing, and I watched that part of her video when we went to turn to kiss so many times. Like, what the heck? Like, I literally kissed Jaclyn freaking Hill, and I wasn't sure if we actually did touch lips at first, like in the moment, because it was so hectic and crazy, but we most definitely did. So yeah, I kissed Jaclyn Hill. It's so funny. So many people are like, I would have accidentally on purpose kissed Jaclyn Hill too, and I don't know. It was just such a funny moment, like that. I feel like I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. I know I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a blush, and I got these two blush palettes. I have the 8W and the 8C. I got the 8C while I was in Tampa, and the 8W I actually got from Octoly, and I think I actually like got it, I received it right when I got back from my Tampa trip. Like, it was in the mail on my doorstep. So I'm gonna use this one. I love a peach blush. This is the 8W. So I'm gonna use the same brush but like a different one, but it's the Morphe E4, but it's like not the bronzer one. So let's see, I don't know which one I want to use. Maybe this one, I'm thinking. This is the shade Goals. Let's see, Lexi Ray 94 says, do you miss Jaclyn Hill already? And oh yes, girl. Ooh, that is pigmented. Yes, I miss her so much. We were with her for an hour and a half and I literally felt like we were best friends. Like, she felt like a lifelong friend of mine. I felt like we had such a good like first connection, and it was such an incredible experience. I felt like she was my best friend. I still feel like she is my best friend. I'm not her best friend, but she's my best friend. Haley J. Saunders says, I seriously adored you in Jack's video. You seem so cool and sweet. Can we be BFFs? LOL. Yes, of course. Like I said, I want to be best friends with all of you guys. You're so amazing. So for highlighter, I'm actually going to start, with the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder Glow. I have been loving this recently as like a loose highlighter basically. So it's meant to be a setting powder, but I cannot set my entire face with this. Like, that just is not gonna work. I'm sorry, but no, it's not gonna happen. So I use this as like a highlighter on my cheeks, and then I use another, it's like a base for my highlighter, and then I add another one like narrower for like more dimension. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of this and pop it on my cheekbone. You can tell, like, you can see the glow. It's absolutely gorgeous. It definitely has like a goldeny undertone, but it's like really close to my skin tone color, the undertone is, so I really like it for this purpose, but I can't really say that I use it for any other purpose. I also did get this in PR from Octoly, and this is gonna last me a million years if I keep using it this way, because I hardly use any of it at all. I'll usually run a little bit on my nose, and I'll go on my chin some too, just because. So now I'm going to pick a highlighter. So I got so many. I got like all of their high impact highlighters. I already have one, and it's in the shade Spark, and I have like the small version, and I freaking love it. I've loved it for the last like 2 months, so I'm not gonna use that one because I want to try a different one, but I love that highlighter so much. This one's really pretty. This one's in the shade Boom. I might use that one. Or we've got, no, not that one. Nope. I could also go with Extra. I think I'm gonna go with Extra and just see how that goes. And I'm using the Morphe M501 from the James Charles. Oh yes, James Charles brush set. Love that. Okay. Sorry if you can see my makeup mustache from my sweat. Elizabeth Chavez says, what is your favorite brow pencil? So my current favorite brow pencil is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I use the shade 3. I haven't tried very many brow pencils though. I have pretty like thick natural brows, but I definitely use this to even out the shape. But my complaint about this is sometimes I press a little bit too hard and it breaks off like a decent sized chunk, and I'm like, hello, this is like expensive, like why is it breaking off? I feel like I'm wasting like half the product, and I'm not really pressing that hard, and I don't have very much twisted up, but I don't know, it's really annoying. And it's happened to me like 4 or 5 times through the 2 pencils that I've used, so that's really unfortunate. So if you have that problem, let me know down below. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use the Morphe Liquid Lipstick in the shade Virgin. This is the shade that I wore when I met Jaclyn. I love this lip color so much. It's like my new favorite. It smells incredible, and I feel like this is my perfect pinky nude lip ever. Love that. Okay, the next question is, would you ever do a full face of TJ Maxx or Marshall's makeup? And I actually have done that on my channel before, and I will leave the video link down below if you want to go check that out. But I do plan on doing an updated one because I have purchased so much high-end makeup from TJ Maxx. It's absolutely ridiculous. So I could definitely do another full face of makeup using all new products besides maybe foundation. I think I only have one foundation that I purchased at TJ Maxx, but other than that, I could most definitely do another one of those. So I can film that within the next couple days if you guys want. And Emily Hayward asked that question, by the way. So now I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and we're gonna do some magic on the eyes. All right, so for the eyes today, we're gonna be using the Manny MUA Life's a Drag palette. This is a palette that I have never used before, and I got this during my 90-second run, my 90-second dash in Morphe. So I'm really excited to play around with this, and this brings me to today's giveaway. So if you win today's giveaway, you will be winning the Life's a Drag palette along with the Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Jealousy. So here is the prize, and let's see, I'm going to do like a secret question this time so that you can't just look at the description box and enter. So the secret question is gonna be, what is your favorite perfume? And my personal favorite perfume is Pink Sugar. It's my all-time favorite perfume ever. I love it so much. So yeah, that will be the secret question for today. So comment down below what's your favorite perfume and leave your Instagram handle so that I can have a way to contact you. And make sure you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram at Miss Paige Koren, MISSPAIGEKOREN. It'll be in the description box. So you can check the description box for the rest of the rules and when the giveaway will be ending and all of that. But yeah, make sure you answer the secret question and leave your Instagram name in the bio. No, comments. Okay, so I'm gonna prime my eyes with the Morphe Eyelid Primer in the shade Translucent. I have never used this before. So, oh, it looks like the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I just have a little bit of this, and we're gonna pop this on the eyeballs. I haven't used an eyeshadow primer in like months, I'm pretty sure. It feels a lot like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance as far as like the consistency of it. It's kind of like maybe a little bit like oily feeling. So I am going to just kind of comb through my brows because they're covered in foundation and they're super long and crazy. So we're just gonna tame these beasts a little bit. And now let's get into the eyeshadow. So I'm actually gonna go into the contour palette first. So I'm going into the 8L palette. I'm going to use this shade right here, which is Literati, and I'm just gonna use that to like set my eye, set the primer on my eye. I have like so many brushes, I don't even know like what to use. Okay, I guess I'll just use this one. This is the M166 from the James Charles set. So I did want to say that I didn't blend out the eyeshadow primer very well over here, and it dried so fast. So now there's like this really bizarre line from the eyeshadow primer. Same on this side. So that's just something to be aware of. I'm not sure if you can really tell on camera, but it looks really, really strange. Hopefully I can cover it up with some eyeshadow, but we'll see. So now I'm going to go into the palette, and I'm going to take the shade Sickening right here and just run that through my crease. And the next question is from Sophia Mariano 16, and it says, who are some other of your favorite makeup artists on YouTube besides Jaclyn? So as far as like big time YouTubers, I love Jeffree Star. He is one of my favorites ever. I love him so much. I also love James Charles. I love Tati. And those are like probably like my favorite big time ones. And I also have lots of other favorites though. I love Lauren May Beauty. You guys need to go check her out. She has so many reviews on her channel, and I love, she has pink hair, so it's just so freaking cool. And her makeup, her eye makeup looks are so incredible. So I recommend you go check her out. I believe all of these people's channels in the description box if you want to go check them out. I also love Sam Sherman. She is literally so gorgeous and beautiful, and I freaking styled my room after her, like sense of home decor. She has pops of light pink everywhere, light pink and gold and white, and that's literally my room. So shout out to her for the inspo. And she actually freaking commented on my video yesterday, and I cried. And she followed me on Instagram, and it just, I've literally been following her for so freaking long on YouTube and Instagram. Her Instagram is gorgeous, by the way. So, love her. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go pretty dang simple on the eyes today, but I do want to go ahead and use the shade Mug right here, which is like a deeper kind of like matte brown shade. And I'm going to use a smaller brush and just kind of put that on the outer corner. So I'm going to use the Morphe M441. I think I already used that. Did I already use that? I don't know, maybe I used it yesterday. Vivian Michelle says, what camera do you use to vlog? So I use the same camera to vlog and to film these videos, and I use the Sony a5000. It has like a viewfinder that flips up over the top of the camera, so it's perfect. And it's nice and small and compact, and it's not as expensive as some of the other like Canon vlogging cameras. So I personally really like it for that. But I think there's a newer version. I've had this camera for years. I think the newer version is the A5100, but I think it's like the same camera, but just like the updated version. But I have the A5000. Lauren MF Klein said, what didn't you grab that you wish you had at the Morphe store? So I actually didn't grab any of these Jeffree Star liquid frosts, but I went back and purchased 2 of them, and I wish that I grabbed every single shade because I freaking love those. And not that I'm not grateful, I am so grateful, but that is definitely something that I wish that I had grabbed because they're freaking bomb. I also wish that I grabbed the Morphe eyeshadow palette. It has like a bunch of green palettes, green shadows, I forgot what it's called, but it's such a beautiful palette. Wow, I'm like talking all over the place right now. I apologize, but it's such a beautiful shade. And what the freak, I just corrected myself. Okay, brushes are flying. So yeah, if I had to pick something, I would pick the Jeffree Star liquid frosts or that palette that I'm talking about that I can't think of the name. Kelsey Salmon said, are you going to stay in contact with the other girls? P.S. You're literally gorgeous. Thank you, Kelsey. And yes, I really do believe that we will stay in contact like forever. We still have been messaging each other all the time, and we've been supporting each other's YouTube channels and Instagrams. I will leave all of them linked in the description box. You really should go check them out. They're so sweet. Their names are Georgie, Allison, Alex, and Alana, and they're so amazing. So go check them out. I love them so much. I feel like Jacqueline didn't only like give us the opportunity to meet her, but she brought us together and gave us the opportunity to make some really good friends. So yeah, I love them. They're the best. So now I think I'm going to use the white shade Cake Face and just kind of like put that on the inner part of my eye a little bit, just to like lighten it up. I don't want it to be stark white. And I'm going to use the brush from the palette, and I'm going to use like the fluffier side and just kind of place that up in here just to kind of lighten things up. I'm going to go for a very Kylie Jenner inspired look with the pink inner corner, I think, today. We'll see if I can pull it off. I feel like it might be a little bit risky, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I freaking love pink and I love Kylie Jenner, and she's gorgeous. Sorry if you can hear the rain outside, by the way. I live in Florida and it literally rains every single day, so hopefully you can't hear that, but if you can, then I'm sorry. Now I'm just kind of blending out that edge just to make it a little more, or a little less harsh. Now I'm gonna take a brush. I guess I'll use this one. This is the M456 from the James Charles palette, and not the palette, the brush set. And I'm gonna go back in with the shade right here, Sickening, and run this along my lower lash line. Now I'm gonna use this brush, which is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH38. It's like a pencil brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Kai Kai, the hot pink one, and tap off a lot of the excess, and I'm gonna pop this on the inner corner. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so it looks a little weird, but I feel like once I put mascara on my eyebrows and like finish the look, I feel like it's gonna really come together. Okay, now I'm gonna take another pencil brush. I'll use the one from the James Charles set. This is the M431. Oh gosh. And then I'm gonna go in with the shade Beat right here, which is literally such a stunning shade. And I'm going to just use a little bit of that and put that on the very inner corner. Now I'm gonna go back in with this highlighter in the shade Extra, and I'm just gonna use this brush. This is the M166. This is the brush I used to set my eyelids. And I'm going to take a little bit of that and pop it on my brow bone. Brie 1029 says, how old are you? I am 21 years old and I turned 22 in March. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my mascara and eyebrows off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so for my mascara, I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and for eyebrows, I used the Benefit Precisely My Brow and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So now I'm just going to spray my face again with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And we're done. So I will answer a couple more questions for you guys really quick. So Brittany Lay 97 says, favorite Jaclyn Hill product? I would have to say, well, from Morphe, I would have to say her Bling Boss palette from the Vault collection. It's like the purpley one. But like ever, I would have to say either her Key sunglasses, oh gosh, they're amazing, or the Becca highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. Brittany also asked who was the first YouTuber you watched, and I believe it was, what's her name? Dang it, let me think. Juicy Star 07. Juicy Star 07. I think that's who it was. Blair. I'm pretty sure she was the first YouTuber that I watched. I also watched like Mac Barbie 07 and Lindsay Hughes and all of them, and then it just grew from there. Caitlin Simon says, does it make you mad when people compare you to Khloe Kardashian? So I've gotten so many comments telling me that I look like Khloe Kardashian, and no, that doesn't make me mad at all. I love Khloe. I think she's gorgeous. I take that as a huge compliment. So thank you guys to all of you who have said that. Even Jaclyn herself said that, and I really, really appreciate the compliment. I think that's so sweet of you guys to think that. Michael and Trinity says, what's your favorite mascara? So I would have to either say the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced or the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. My least favorite is the Milk Makeup Kush mascara. I do not vibe with that mascara. Carly Leva says, is Jaclyn Hill the same in real life as she is in her videos? Love you and her. Yes, I would say she's the same as she is in her videos in real life. She's hysterical, she's funny, she seems so happy, and like she's acting like she's loving life. I really truly believe that she is in a very good place in life just from observing her, and in person and in her videos she's the same. She's so real and so genuine and just so funny. Alexis12 said, did y'all get her collabs like her sunglasses in PR box? No, we did not. I wasn't expecting anything from her, but she actually did give us an additional goodie bag, and she gave us a really cute necklace from Bobble Bar. She gave us a Barefoot Dreams blanket, which is literally so amazing of her to do that. We got some of the butter socks that she talked about in her most recent favorites video, and then also we got a candle, a Nest candle. It's her favorite holiday scent, and I'm gonna go get it so I can show you. So this is her favorite holiday candle. It's the Nest Fragrances holiday scented candle, and I can just smell it in the box. The box of this is so freaking cute. I love the red and gold. And then the candle looks like this. How freaking cute. I'm literally never gonna burn it, and it's so funny because when I saw this I like freaked out because my mom actually has the same candle, but this is like the big boy, and these are expensive candles, so I thought that was like so funny. Hi Paige, you're so gorgeous. What's your skincare routine? Era Salim P said that. So I plan on filming a morning and night So I plan on filming a morning and nighttime skincare routine. I have a nighttime one, but I want to do more of like the vlog style where you're actually like doing it as you're talking about it. So I plan on filming both of those really, really soon. And thank you so much. I really appreciate the compliment. Angie says, how long have you been into makeup? By the way, you're gorgeous. Thanks again. And I have been into makeup since I was like 12, I want to say. Destiny Danielle says, favorite Netflix show or favorite movie? So my favorite movie is Trolls. It's on Netflix. Go watch it. It's so cute. I have one of my little troll friends right here. It's such a good, like, happy, feel-good movie. But Favorite shows on Netflix? That's another hard one. I love a lot of shows on Netflix. I've been really liking a lot of shows on Amazon Prime actually though. A lot of the like murder mystery British broadcasting shows like Grant Chester and Endeavour, and there's some more. Sherlock is one. I think that is on, it's either on Netflix or on Amazon Prime. I can't remember, but I love all of those shows. And then I also love like Friends, and I also love Riverdale. Love that show. We've been watching the show called Manifest. I don't know what channel it's on, but that's like on TV right now. It's really cool. It's like an airplane that like disappeared and then it like magically reappeared 5 years later. So that's a pretty good show. And then This Is Us and Elementary is another really good show. Someone said, do you like NASCAR? If so, do you have a favorite driver? I honestly have never even like said the word NASCAR before, so unfortunately I don't have a favorite because I don't know anything about it. Bolin Katie said, what was your reaction to winning the giveaway? I actually posted my reaction on Twitter and on one of my YouTube videos. The one with the thumbnail is me like in the bathtub. I was bawling my eyes out, ugly crying. I was a mess. Bailey07 says, were you nervous about being on her YouTube channel? Yes, because I knew so many people were gonna see the video, but I was also so excited, and I wasn't afraid. I was just like nervous just to see the reaction and the comments and everything. But for the most part, all the comments on her video are so positive, and I think that what she did was such an amazing thing, and it's bringing a lot of positivity back into the beauty community. And then Alexandria Kaylin, hey girl, said, how does it feel practically being best friends with Jaclyn Hill? Girl, I wish I was best friends with Jaclyn Hill, but I feel really cool, honestly. No, I'm just kidding. I feel so lucky that I could even say a word to her. She's so amazing. I love her. She's so genuine, and I know I've said that a bajillion times, but honestly, she made me have the best day of my entire life. She's so sweet. And then my last question is from Allison Holt. Hey girl, she was one of the other winners. She said, how does your mom/family feel about your YouTube career? Also, is YouTube a career goal for you? My mom supports me completely. My family totally supports me. My brother thinks it's a little bit weird that I film YouTube videos, but I think he's starting to come around now that it's like paying off and I'm actually getting some really amazing followers. But everyone has been super supportive, and also YouTube as a career would literally be my entire dream come true. I would love for that to happen because I love doing this so much, but I know that the group of people is very saturated. The YouTube world is very saturated with people, so it takes a very special person to make it into a career, but I definitely am striving for that. I would love for that to happen for me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you got to know me a little bit better. I'm filming in Ulta and Sephora huge haul right now, and then I'm gonna film an empties video, so you'll see me in this same outfit for the next 2 videos. So I apologize for that, but I have family coming in town, so I need to pre-film a couple videos. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I love you so much. Don't forget to enter my giveaway, and yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. That was loud.